Hello. I want to tell you a story. In the depths of the abyss, where fire licked the walls and shadows whispered ancient curses, a demon named Varek knelt in solitude. Unlike the others, he no longer reveled in torment or bathed in the agony of lost souls. For centuries he had fed on despair, carried out cruel orders, and laughed at the suffering of the weak. But now something inside him had changed. Varek had seen too much, done too much. He had watched humans, fragile and flawed, rise from their sins, seek forgiveness, and find redemption. He had seen love mend what hatred broke, and he had begun to wonder, could he too be forgiven? But no one had ever heard of a demon repenting. It was not just unheard of, it was impossible. His fate had been sealed the moment he had fallen from grace, yet the longing in his heart would not die. One night, while the other demons feasted on lost souls, Varek did something forbidden. He raised his voice, not in a curse, but in a prayer. "O Lord of light, if you still hear the voice of the damned, hear me now," he whispered. "I have done evil beyond measure, but my soul aches for redemption. Is there no way back? Can even a demon be forgiven?" Silence answered him. The flames of the abyss did not dim. The cries of the tormented did not cease. But then a whisper, a voice so soft that it could have been his own imagination. "Redemption is not for you, Varek. Your choices were made long ago." The words were not cruel, nor were they filled with anger. They were simply the truth. Varek felt something inside him break. He had known the answer before he even asked, but hearing it crushed the last sliver of hope he had clung to. He had waited too long. His sins were too great. The gates of salvation had closed, and he was on the wrong side of them. For the first time in his existence, Varek wept, not from pain or fear, but from the knowledge that he could never change what he had been. And so, when the other demons returned, they found him sitting in silence, staring into the endless abyss. He did not join them in their cruelty, nor did he rebel. He simply existed, a hollow shadow of what he had once been. For what was a demon without sin? Nothing. And nothing was all that remained of Varek.